Hi, everyone. So yesterday I sent out some information about how next week is going to look. And for those of you who are visual learners like me, I thought I'd send out a quick little video that shows how this is going to work next week. So your kids will log on. They're used to Google Classroom because that's what we use every day. Um, and that's how we were using it for math anyway. So what they will do is they will log on and they will go to, let me see how to work this thing, there on their iPad. And so it's going to look a little bit something like this. This is what my son will see. And they will go right to their app. So if they're on their iPad, they can go right to their Google Classroom app. If they're not on their iPad and they're on a computer, they can just go to Google and they can go up to the waffle board up here and click on that. And one of the features will be Google Classroom. They can click on there and log in using their Gmail, which is in their agenda, and it's on a little mailing label at the top left. And they can log in that way, but they should have the app right on their iPad. So once they are in there, they're going to see all the different subjects that are that they have available to them. So they're going to see a homeroom, they're going to see math, they're going to see reading, they're going to see social studies, they're going to see science. And up here, we call this the little hamburger. That is going to show them all here in an organized way. So this is kind of like their home page. And then the hamburger kind of shows them, it gets them back and forth once they get into their subject area. So let me just scoot down here a little bit. Every day before 9 o'clock, around 9 o'clock, I'm going to give them a little announcement, and it's going to kind of tell them what to do. They're going to want to go to their homeroom because it's going to give them just their announcements for the day. So that you'll see the stream, and that's where I'm going to post their announcements. So you can see that I've posted an announcement last week just asking them to kind of check in. And down here, I can see that I've had 11 kids so far checking in. Then up here, you can also see this is where their classwork is. This is where I'll post the homework. And on the homeroom, I'm not going to have any homework on the homeroom, but you can see this is where I'm going to put some information just for them to have. So this is where they're going to find their specials. So if they go to here in their homeroom, go to classwork, and they click on this, this is where they're going to get their specials classes. So they will scan this QR code, and that's where they're going to be able to find out what their assignments are in gym, music, or art. We do something a little bit called YouTube Friday, which is kind of meaningless, sometimes inspiring, sometimes funny, sometimes just random videos that we watch. And so they will enjoy that this is here. And so I put the video that some of you may have seen on Facebook, that's there. And some of these were from when we were actually in school, so they won't be seeing those. Again, if they go up to the waffle board, they're going to go over here and they're going to go next to their reading class, and they're going to check what their assignment is in reading. So over here is going to tell them what is their assignment coming up, what's due, and when they go to classwork, they'll find the assignment. So if they scroll down, they will see here is the unit, and if they click on here, here is the assignment. And if I go to math, math is the one that's we're used to using. So if I go into Unit 9 Algebra, you can see Lesson 7, one-step equations. Most of the time, especially in math, they're going to have to watch a little video explaining the concept, and they have to do that first. Then it will tell them what their assignment is, and so they just kind of follow through with that. I find that this works much better than me standing up in front of the board explaining, and if a kid happens just to drift off and kind of go into la la land, then they have missed the whole assignment. Whereas this, I can either videotape myself giving the assignment, or I can find an educational video and post it. And that way, if a student is absent or if they didn't get it, they can go back and watch it as many times as they want. So this is really handy. So this is where their assignments will all be posted. Sometimes they'll be asked to take notes. And if that's the case, they're going to have it. It'll be right here, and they are going to be putting it in their notebook. Like here's another example. Sometimes they're going to be going to websites. I will be putting the link right here, so they will know exactly where to go. So it's pretty organized for them. Here's another example of a website they will go to. They will be playing a game. And so Google Classroom really organizes everything for them. So as long as they are checking in and going to that homeroom classroom every day, and they are keeping up on their assignments, especially in reading and math, they will do fine. I will have mostly a reading and math assignment every day. I'm not going to start science and social studies for a little while, just because it's going to be overwhelming as it is. And I just want to make sure we get on a routine with those. Then we will get into some social studies a little later on, and they'll be working on a project using Google Slides. And we'll see how that goes. But again, we're all in this together. It's going to be a little bit overwhelming, but my kids, they should be able to do this on their own. They just probably need some reminders to keep at it and stay on top of it. Otherwise, they should be able to do it on their own. And I'll be available by email, or they can communicate with me right on Google Classroom. They can send me private messages through here. And I might try the Zoom. This is what I'm speaking on right now, but again, it's new to me. And we did try it out in class. I saw a lot of eyeballs, a lot of nostrils. And so it's kind of hard to teach math if I'm looking at a lot of nostrils. So we'll see. We'll see. So this is an adventure. I hope everybody's well. And I can't wait to see your kids next week and talk with them a little more. And I sure miss them. Talk to you soon. Bye.